Yes. Araud. I'm the Managing Director of Monin India Private Limited. We are a fully owned subsidiary of the French premium beverage brand called Monin. So we call it Monin in French, but in India and most of the world we call ourselves Monin. I'm very pleased to welcome you all today for the inauguration of our second flagship experience center in India, in Indiranagar, in Bengaluru. After the first one we opened in September 2021 in New Delhi. I will try to be brief, but I just wanted to give you a little bit feedback about what the brand and what the brand represents to the food service professional in India and all over the world. We start with a small video of the cafe, the restaurants, the bars, what we call also QSR, which is the quick service restaurant chains like McDonald's, Tim Hortons, etc. They trust us to help them develop with all these products that you see in the display, develop basically amazing drinks that their consumer, the people like you and me when we go to a restaurant, want to consume. So what is really important about Monin is that it's a family-owned company still today. It was set up in 1912, so more than 110 years ago, but in a small town in France, and basically today it's run by the third generation. So in South Indian culture, so you will see maybe in some places there's some artwork and there's something that are a reminder of India, as well as trying to amalgamate it with the legacy of the Monin brand. So Monin is synonymous of finesse, of legacy. So this place that you see us sitting, we try to design it as a place like a dining table. So right now the way the tables are put is mainly for you that next factories to come. So the big news for India, on top of this experience center, is also that we are investing in India, in Hyderabad, to set up a state-of-the-art manufacturing center in order to be more close to our clients, because we believe in the potential of India. And we also, with this factory, we are also planning to develop more and more desi flavors, local flavors. We've already started doing that. 3 years ago, we already set up an R&D center in Hyderabad, and we've been working with the hospitality professionals to understand better the Indian palate and to propose some drinks. With that, we launched successfully a few months back the spiced jamun syrup, which is Kalakata, which I hope you will be able to try a bit later on. And that's where we are in the story today, about Monin. So roughly today we are doing most of our business outside of France. More than 75% of our market share is outside France. We have more than, it was a bit updated, now we are more than 1,000 employees worldwide. In India alone we are more than 60 employees, and we are counting to be much more in the coming years, especially with the factory coming up. And we have studios like the one you're sitting in today. We have our own studios, more than 13, I think more than 15 today, across the world. India, for example, the flavor that we are very famous for are Morito mint, green apple, blue curacao, that you can find in the food service restaurant, but also if you go to supermarkets in Bengaluru, you can find our product as well, because we also cater to the home consumer, the people who want to try and experiment how to make a drink at home with our product. And as I said on innovation, we have started bringing Indian-specific innovation with the Spice Jamun as well as the Crush. We have launched Le Crush de Monin, which is specifically developed for India. Now we have a lot of markets who are interested in the rest of the world, but this development was done with India in mind.
So being the Bangalore one, so it is the second one that we are planning to create in South India. So we were planning to open few more in the next coming years. So
the factory will be commissioned in 2025. We are going to do the groundbreaking ceremony in the coming months. And it will be a factory that will be set up. We already bought the land. We have about 40 acres of land where we're going to set up the factory, the headquarters, as well as Monin, something we have not done. We believe much into sustainability. So we want to have one of the cleanest factory possible. We are studying right now to obtain lead certification to prove that we are eco-friendly and serious about this. And with these 40-acre lands, we are also planning to do initiatives like regenerating the earth, so planting, doing some agroforestry, permaculture, building garden and orchards. Because we believe, and that's the direction we are taking, is we want to be the closest possible to nature and to the original taste of the spice or the fruit that we use to make our ingredients for the food service industry.
What is the total investment you are doing?
The total investment is what has been announced 2 years ago was 200 crore minimum. 200 crores? Yes. We are reevaluating it, and we'll most probably do another announcement to in the coming months to up that number.
Already invested 200 crores, sir?
No, we've not already, but the total investment just for the factory project alone will be minimum 200 crore.
we have come up with some sort of a flavor called spice jam, your typical kala katta. So it depends on the kind of profile of the outlet. So we will come up with a couple of curations, whether it might be in terms of beverages or maybe in terms of the culinary applications. So it's an invite-based studio. So let's say suppose if they want to curate anything new, so they can come down to our studio. So our team also will go to their place, and basically they'll teach how the flavors can be used in all the ingredients, or maybe whether it might be in terms of drinks.
So what we've started doing is we've started doing the marketing materials that we are currently. So like bar mats is there, shakers is there. So there they're using our shakers wherein Monin is written on it. What we've also started doing is we've also started curating menu for them. So for example, they're doing an LTO. LTO is a limited time offer which they, for instance, they're doing for summer. They're doing a summer menu for 3 months only. So we'll give them a 10 card which will be placed on top of their tables, and their logo will be there, our logo will also be there. So we've just started, so we're doing right now all these things, and because all these owners and the influencers in the industry know about our product, but yes, we'll go do step by step. So this is our first step that we've done. And then 10 cards, creating menus, all these from last since last 2-3 months, we've started doing this also. So we've come to the second level now.
And faster, but it's very important for the chairman, Mr. Olivier, to go step by step and to control as much as possible for keeping the brand value intact as well as the quality of the product. So in the way forward up to 2030, we will more and more do things ourselves. So instead of appointing franchises or even at like using co-packers for some products or using some externalizing the production. On the contrary, the will now is to even go more, would you say, upward in the value chain? Is to start ourselves, be more in control to ensure the quality. Backward integration. So just to give you 2 examples, 2 products.